Hi, I'm surprised that anyone is watching this at all. I really am not that big on YouTube or any forums. A lot of people don't know me. I mean, I leave comments, but I'm pretty much in the shadows most of the time. But since it has been maybe about 15 months since I started doing subscription boxes, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So I don't feel too comfortable being on camera, but I do feel comfortable giving my opinions. So there's a lot of Disney subscription boxes out there. There are treat subscription boxes, there's Disney, there's like customized boxes, there's other ones out there. And I wanted to go through what my experiences have been with certain companies. I'm not going to harp too much on this one I truly dislike because a lot of people like it. I don't care if you hate me for it. I did get some cute items from them. I think they have a good business model if you stay quiet, if you agree with them, if you don't post any opinions on their forum pages against them, and if you appreciate their Magical as Fantasyland boxes, which have absolute crap in them, for half of the value that you paid. Okay, that being said, I tried to get another box, tried to see what they were all about, and you guys can tell me British Tentacle Work is awful or whatever. That's not the point of this. But I tried creating another account. I tried being polite, respectful in their forums. As soon as they found out it was me, they refunded the order that I placed under a character name, contacted me saying that they were deleting my account, that I was not allowed to buy from them, and pretty much fuck off. And I'm not looking to get monetized or anything, so I'm just going to leave it as that. So that company I got some nice boxes from, but I found they were getting too repetitive. Maybe they got too big. But after they pretty much deleted the account for me, refunded my purchase, and made it seem like I was not welcome at all to go back there, I have my differences with this company, and that's all I'm going to say on it. So starting back with June of last year, the first Disney subscription box I got was Tokyo Kawaii Club, which is a really cute introduction into getting some Japanese items. I know that there's a couple more who have started doing the international boxes as well. Tokyo Kawaii Club was my first. I really enjoyed it. I didn't stop because I disliked it, but the items I kept seeing on their Fear of Missing Out shop, which is wonderful, weren't the kind of things that I was getting in those bags. I was getting a lot of stationery, a lot of treats. I have this one button of Prince Adam, which is my favourite thing that I got from them, and I'm so thankful for that. But it just didn't seem like I needed all that stationery, all that stuff from Japan, if it wasn't really what I was going for. So they are a good one to check out, especially if you like stationery and stickers and little items. Zoom Zooms, they gave me a couple of those. The man running it is really sweet. He has his own podcast, and if you're looking to get into that kind of thing, definitely. The next box that I tried was actually two. One was Magic at Your Door. The other was Bibbidi. At that time, it was Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes, and I had got my first box in August, and so I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that I randomly signed up on their birthday, on their anniversary box. And I have loved being one of their customers, getting their boxes. I want to continue getting the Ultimate Magic Box for as long as I possibly can. I don't have $1,000 to just drop on it, but let's go month to month and see what I can afford. So they've given me Loungeflies, they've given me Jim Shaw's, Alex and Arnie's, Daniel Nicole, so many great things, and I am really proud of being with Bibbidi for buying so many boxes, for having their stuff, and I love Amanda. Amanda always gives me such great boxes. So Bibbidi is, I think Bibbidi is my favourite of all of them. So after Bibbidi, I found out this new box, Magic Launch Bay. Again, really good box. The Facebook group is actually a lot of fun to look at, and they've started to do things like a wish list. However, because of, COVID, everything has sort of been rearranging. It's not their fault, it's the shipping. I've had some really great items, including this one, which is Woody and Bullseye, and it does spin. This is the type of item which I love. If, no offense, Tokyo Kawaii Club were giving this kind of item, I would still be with them. This is from, I believe, the Shanghai Disneyland, which Magic Launch Bay does the Shanghai, Tokyo, and Beijing areas. So they send you all these cool things from those areas, which you might not have seen before. So that was really fun. And I got 2 boxes, waiting on a third, but I'm sure that if everything is okay on their side, once I get that third box, I'll probably be buying a 4th. I'm not going to be buying a 4th until I receive that third box, and that's where the shipping has been problematic, to say the least, but I still believe in the company. After Magic Launch Bay, I believe I didn't do too much for a while. Yeah, it probably was Main Street Mail, which I'm also continuing. So I was kind of a grumpy person to them. I got one box which I loved, hand down. And then I took a break for a month or so, and then I decided to get another box. But for some reason, I was so impressed by their first box that I was a little let down by their second. And I was going through a lot of stress at the time, a lot of stress from work, from the state of the world. And I pretty much gave them a surefire hit on what I thought. And that's why there's no video about that. I got some items which were not in my preferences. And I was like, hey, why are you putting this stuff in there? I have no idea why you are doing this to me. Do you want me to hate your boxes? And I must have seemed like the biggest bitch ever. But they worked with me. They said, hey, we'll send you some items that you'll love. We want to make it up to you. I'm like, no, don't send me more items. You already hurt me once. I don't want you to hurt me again. Because I'm kind of, I was kind of being a grumpy bug. But they finally said, ship the items back, we'll ship some items to you. And I was like, okay, but can I fill out my preference sheet one more time? And they said, sure, here's the questionnaire, and they sent it to me. Then I sent it back to them, and I got some great items. And I just recently got the third box from them, and I loved it. I loved all the items in it. They got some unique things. They got me a Cogsworth Jim Shaw, which had come out in 2015. So I really loved that. Another box that I got was also the Main Street treats. And I couldn't finish all the treats, but I did love the way they presented it. I thought it was a good price point. And I'm hoping to get like a Rice Krispie or a popcorn treat box from them in the future when I have finished all the treats from the Magic in the Air box. So that's a good company as well. But it's not one I'm going to be continually getting. Just maybe when I need some treats.